Hi everyone, and welcome to this Getting to Know Claire video on Colour with Claire. A little bit different, but I just thought you'd like to get to know me a little bit better, and it's a bit of fun for the channel. So here goes. Okay, so I've taken these questions at random from tagquestions.net, and the first question is, what is your full name? My full name is Claire Marie Eady. Question 2, are you named after anyone? I'm not named after anyone in particular, but I am named after the magazine, Marie Claire magazine. So my name's Claire Marie, they just switched it around. I think it maybe came out the year I was born, I don't know. Question 3, where are you from? So I'm from a town called Nottingham, which is in the Midlands of the UK. So it's right in the centre of the country. And we are most famously known as being the home of Robin Hood. What is your favourite food? My favourite food is anything to do with cheese or anything to do with chocolate. As you can see, I'm not the skinniest person because I absolutely love food. I love chocolate, I love pasta, I love cheese, I love all the stuff that's horrible and really bad for you. So yeah. What is your favourite drink? So my favourite drink is elderflower. I absolutely love elderflower, but I do love just good old water. I don't drink fizzy drinks because they give me really bad gas. And I don't drink alcohol whatsoever just because I don't like it. What is your favourite way to pass time? Duh, obviously I'm going to say colouring because it's true. For the last 2-3 years now, all I do to pass my time is either colouring or some other creative pursuit. That's when I'm not looking after the 2 kids, the dog, the hubby and the house. Next question is, are you a dog or a cat person? And I can very definitely say that I am a dog person. I've got my cute little Yorkshire Terrier Rosie. She's my life. I love her so much. And even though I used to really not like cats whatsoever, which I think was mainly like a family thing. A lot of people in my family don't like cats on my dad's side. I've grown to love them. So my mum's got 2 cats and yeah, they're really sweet. But yeah, I'm still definitely a dog person. I really would like to get like a massive dog, like a Saint Bernard or a Bernese Mountain Dog. So next question is, what are you most scared of? And I think in general, like everybody, the thing I'm most scared of is something happening to my family. But on a personal note, I suffer with emetophobia, which is the phobia of being sick or feeling sick. And I've written all about that on the blog if you want to go and check out, you know, a longer, more rambling answer. But yeah, that's what I'm most scared of. What is at the top of your bucket list? So I have quite a few different things that I would absolutely love to do if money allowed. So I really want to go and see the Northern Lights, and hopefully if I can get a camper van at some time in the future, I might be able to go right up at the top of Scotland, at the top of this country, and hopefully catch a glimpse of the Northern Lights. So that's probably doable. Oh gosh, loads of things. I'd love to go to America again and explore all the different states, Route 66. I'd love to go to a lot of the Nordic countries. Do a lot of travelling, so that's the main thing on the bucket list. What's one item that you can't leave the house without? So like everybody, I'm going to be saying my phone. I'm always on my phone, and that's mainly because I don't really like to just sit and not do something. So a lot of people would just love to just lie in bed and chill and not watch a film, not do anything, just relax and gently fall asleep. That's not me. I've got so many thoughts going round around my head because obviously I suffer with anxiety and phobias and stuff, so I've always got like a washing machine of thoughts. So I do tend to try and keep myself distracted at all times. So if I'm not reading a book, if I'm not watching TV, I'll be on my phone, or you know, I'll be doing some colouring or something. I'm never just sat with nothing, doing nothing. Do you have any tattoos? I do, I've got quite a few actually. So this is J for Jack, my husband. Obviously it's back to front because of the camera. I've got my son Shane's name and date of birth on my left wrist. I've got a modified quote from The Giving Tree that says, "And she loved her little boys very much more than her own life." And just swapping over, we've got Max on this hand, that's my second son, with his date of birth, and a quote from my nana which is written in Italian because she was Italian, and it says, "One who holds your hand for a while and your heart forever." Then on my arm, this arm just here, you can see I've got "Be kind to yourself" in a sort of wreath of flowers and twigs. And finally, hopefully this isn't, I'm not going to flash somebody, we have, excuse the bra strap, I have a rose, a red rose on my shoulder, and that is all of my tattoos. What is your eye colour? So my eye colour is dark brown, as you can hopefully see. I would absolutely love to have really piercing green eyes. What is your star sign? So I'm a Gemini, which is the twins, and it's so true for me. It really does fit. I'm very indecisive, and I do sometimes feel like I have two halves. So one half of me wants to do one thing and one half of me doesn't, and if I get interested in something I get really obsessed with it, and then the next minute no, I'm not bothered. So yeah, I'm very like a Gemini. What is the first app that you check when you wake up in the morning? So I actually check a few different apps sort of all at the same time. So it's either going to be Facebook, Facebook Messenger, Instagram, YouTube, see if anyone's left me any comments, and Twitter, and also my blog. Last time you swam in a pool? I can't swim. What is your favourite movie? So my favourite movie is Dumb and Dumber. I was a massive Jim Carrey fan growing up, and Dumb and Dumber is just my favourite ever movie. I think I know every single word to the script, and I've even got the soundtrack. But in general, my favourite types of movies are horror movies. I'm a massive horror fan. I would love my next tattoo to be a homage to all of the horror greats, Freddy Krueger, Michael Myers, all that kind of stuff. So if you know any good horrors, the scarier the better, list them in the comments and I will go and watch them. Which countries have you visited? So I visited 2 countries in total, and one of them is where I live, so it's not really classed as a visit really. So yeah, America I've also visited. I've been there a couple of times. Firstly, when I was about 11, my uncle's wedding. He lives in San Diego. And then I was about 14, and I went to San Diego again, and also Elvis's house in Memphis. Big Elvis fan. And then fast forward to 2007, me and my husband went to Vegas, and it was absolutely incredible. Loved it. Would love to go back, and would also love, as I said earlier, to visit all of the Nordic countries, and pretty much everywhere. I want to travel the world. I want to experience as many different cultures and experiences that I can possibly get under my belt. And of course, I would love to go to Trieste, where my nana was born and where she's from. What is your favourite colour? Fantastic question. Very difficult though, because I do love loads and loads of different colours. Recently, like my most recent favourite colours are probably the more muted vintage tones, so like dusky rose, like a lavendery purple, stuff like that. But I guess my absolute favourite colour, I've even got a chart here that I've got out on my desk. My absolute favourite colour is like a parrot green colour, which is GT3 that you can see just here. I absolutely love that lovely tropical green colour. Who are your celebrity crushes? Oh my god, where do I begin? There is a lot. So a few of them you might find a little bit surprising. I do like the older man, so Anthony Hopkins, massive crush. Gerard Butler, Hugh Jackman, Rufus Sewell, there's so many. Elvis, Viggo Mortensen. I'm trying to think now, I've lost them all. Who do I like? Joe Manganiello. I don't know what his name is. He's from True Blood. Goran Vishnik, Alexander Skarsgård, Mads Mikkelsen. I have quite a few celebrity crushes actually. Trying to think of some more because there are loads. Colin Firth, love a bit of Colin Firth. Ewan McGregor. I said Gerard Butler, didn't I? Yeah, let's just have him twice anyway, he's worth it. Are you married, single, other? So I have been married to Jack for 10 years now this year, so we've got our anniversary coming up in August. Still very much in love, very happy, and we've got 2 wonderful children, so yeah. What was your favourite subject in school? So my favourite subject was English. Absolutely loved writing, still love writing, just don't get a lot of chance to do it. Used to write stories all the time, these sort of teenage novellas, fan fiction, stuff like that. So yeah, English. My worst was maths. I cannot add. I mean, I can do basics, but literally basics. So yeah, I also loved history and drama. And the final question is, who are some of your favourite YouTubers? What a brilliant question to end this on, so that you can go and check them all out now this is done. So the first one is Vitruvian Art. She's absolutely incredible. She teaches you how to colour and draw gemstones. Then we've got Pencil Stash. She does the romantic country books. She colours those in Prismacolor in real time. She's brilliant. Peter Hewitt, she is an amazing artist and colourist. Claire Holloway, again, brilliant colourist, love her work. Mariah Elizabeth does a lot of Wreck This Journal type books, really like those. Super Ray Dizzle, really like her art videos. Windy Iris Art, I've just recently got into watching. And yeah, there's loads more. I'll list some more on here if I remember them. For now, I hope you've really enjoyed watching this and not found it too self-indulgent. And I hope not. And thanks for watching. If there's anything else you'd like to know, pop it in the comments and I may do another video if I get enough. Thanks for watching and I'll see you soon on Colour with Claire.